Way up.
I'm here, and it's
Way
almost
up.
Mano Day countdown.
Almost Mano Day.
Mano's here, of course.
Friday. 16
is Mano Day.
Yeah.
Get your Manovation.
That's right.
And get your Mano... Never mind. The Manovator.
You gotta stop.
But you know who's going to be here today? And I'm
Who's
excited
that?
for this because y'all know how much I love boxing. And if you want to bet me, Mano, you know I'm always here
You
for
don't
it.
love boxing,
And I'm
Mano.
always put my money on Claressa Shields.
Yeah, I'm a believer.
Yeah, you're a believer?
Yeah, absolutely a believer.
Well, she'll be joining us shortly for real in real
Let's
time.
do it.
So I'm excited for that. But of course, we got to start the show off with some love and some positivity because that's how we always
Shine
do.
a light.
Shine a light. 800-292-5150. Call us up and let us know who you want to shine a light on. It's way up.
I'ma shine.
Turn your lights on, y'all.
Turn your lights on.
Spreading love to those who are doing greatness.
Shine a light on them. Shine a light on them.
It's time to shine a light on them.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm here. Mano's here. And it's time to shine a light. Today I want to shine a light on Shakia Miller. She has opened a one-on-one technical and theological college. She's the first black woman to open a degree-granting technical college in Alabama. So shout out to her for that. Her initiative is going to diversify the educational landscape and also broaden opportunities in that state. Much needed. So congratulations and shout out to her. I love to see people doing things like that. You see a need for something and you create a school. The school wants to provide equitable education for all, no matter what your race or socioeconomic background is. She is the 6th black woman to start a technical college, but this is the first one in Alabama. So congratulations to her. Alabama is significant because 6 out of 10 students in the state's high poverty schools are black. And so, you know, when people act like we all have an equal footing, now we don't. Now, who do you guys want to shine a light on? 800-292-5150. Cadence, who do you want to shine a light on?
So I want to shine a light on myself and my husband, actually. Mm-hmm. We actually started Cloverland Ranch in Fayetteville, Georgia in the pandemic. And it looked like it was all about the end, you know, but we stuck with it. And now Cloverland is an attraction that a lot of people come to Atlanta and they definitely want to come through, you know, and we do horseback rides and ATV tours. And it, like I said, it looks bleak. And when you're doing a business with your spouse, you really don't have an outlet because you have the same issues. But we stuck with it, and, you know, I'm just really proud of us for sticking with it.
I looked it up already. First of all, y'all are doing amazing. The amount of followers that you have, the positive reviews that you guys have. I'm looking at it. It looks so dope.
Yeah, we love to have you here whenever you come back to Atlanta.
CloverlandRanch.com. Y'all have 91 votes for you guys, a 4.7 ratings, which is a huge deal. So congratulations. That's dope.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Cadence, and congratulations on that. Nice to work with your loved one, too, and do something successfully.
Oh, no, for sure.
I'm going to let you know when I'm coming there. I got to do some things with Toast on Lennox, and so I want to make sure I come out and handle that, too.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, for sure. Just DM us, or, you know, if you need the number, give us a call. We'll get you all set up.
Oh, look, yeah, they got Groupons, too, so, you know, no excuses. All right, well, thank you for calling, Cadence.
All right, you have a good one.
You too. All right, well, that was Shine a Light. And when we come back, we have your Yee Tea. And this is something that we did not see coming. Sky Jackson has been arrested for domestic battery. We'll give you the details about what went down. It's Way Up.
Way up.
Just like to talk like they Angela Yee, like they Angela Yee.
Man, she's spilling it all. This is Yee Tea. Way up.
What's up is Way Up with Yee, Angela Yee, and I'm here with my guy Mano. You ready for some Yee Tea? Now, I know you asked this question, who did Sky Jackson put her hands on? Well, Sky Jackson has been arrested for domestic battery after she got into an alleged fight with her boyfriend. She was arrested last week. It was at Universal City Walk. They spotted her and her boyfriend getting into it, and they said she allegedly pushed him more than once. Security saw it, detained them. Law enforcement came. Now, they denied that things got physical, so it's not like he called
he didn't press charges.
the cops on her. They said they were happily engaged, and here's what shocked everyone. They're expecting a baby together. That's another thing.
She's pregnant.
Yeah, that people did not know. Now, deputies say they reviewed video footage. They saw that she pushed him, so she got arrested for misdemeanor domestic battery. She was cited and released a few hours later. They're going to see if charges are warranted. Man, that's tough. You know what, too? Once the police get involved,
Right.
It's out of your hands. So if they see something happen and they decide they want to press charges, I mean, the most you could do is not cooperate.
Right.
You know,
as long as he's not pressing charges, then, I mean, it ain't that bad.
Right. You don't think he should?
Nah, not at all. Your girl, it's your girl. She pregnant. She going through something.
We don't know what this footage is like, you know, with this push. And, you know, the main thing is she's very
what?
Small.
Right. So how bad could the push be?
But, again, and we always say this, women shouldn't put their hands on men either at all, period. Right. So we don't know the full details, but they're both saying that nothing happened. All right. Now, this is really unfortunate news. Jordan Childs, her appeal was denied by officials, and she will lose her bronze medal. They said their hands are tied, according to the Court of Arbitration for Sports. Really sad that happened. USA Gymnastics said in a statement, "We are deeply disappointed by the notification and will continue to pursue every possible avenue and appeal process." And, you know, you can do your own research to see what went down, how this process does work. It's not the only time something like this has been implemented. It's literally in the rule books. I did see that Flavor Flav has made a special clock for her, like he said he would do. His own clock, bronze medal. You know, but I can't even imagine what she is going through right now to have her bronze medal stripped from her in this way. You know, normally if they strip you of a medal, it's because of something that you did wrong. She didn't do anything wrong.
Why? So why is they stripping it?
They actually assessed the difficulty level of her routine incorrectly. So that's how she ended up getting the bronze. But then they said that it was submitted too late. The inquiry was submitted too late. And so 4 seconds too late. And so then they push back on that. So it's really nothing to do with her performance. She deserves to win. She did win, but it's their mistake. All right. Well, that is your Yeetie. And when we come back, we have About Last Night. That's where we discuss what we did last night. I know you're getting ready for Mano Day.
Mano.
All right. So we'll talk about it. I'll tell you what I did last night. I got ready for Taco Tuesday a day early. All right. It's way up.
So, about last night. Here's how it went down.
What up? It's Way Up at Angela Yee. I'm here. My guy Mano is here.
Yes.
Mano is a superstar. He's got his own television show on the way.
It's on its way.
And you got your own day. This is amazing. New Mano.
You see what happens when you start hanging out with Angela?
No, don't do. You was going to do this anyway.
Nah, this is what happens. This all started happening when I started coming up.
You got your own day. And I'm going to be there.
Right.
Cancel my trip and everything.
Damn.
You know what's crazy? I was supposed to go to St. Martin in Anguilla, and they actually, just yesterday, shut down the airport for a couple of days to St. Martin because of hurricane. Yeah. So it wasn't going to happen.
So it wasn't going to happen anyway.
Well,
but
I would have left.
You did it. You did it for me.
It would have been back open the day I was leaving. So
you did it for me. So you come in. We're gonna honor you. We got the trophy with the.
You got a trophy
for you? Yeah.
With a basketball?
Yeah,
why a basketball trophy?
No,
I want a boxing trophy.
You want boxing?
Yeah, Claressa Shields is coming today.
Okay,
we need
we get a female
some gloves.
trophy.
You know what? I want the. She has her own pink gloves with Everlast. She got like her own special limited edition gloves.
Right.
I want those.
Wow.
I feel like I could box a little, you know?
No.
I took boxing.
No. You took boxing and karate.
I took boxing and I took kickboxing before.
Kickboxing.
Yes.
My man Navy does
I know.
jiu-jitsu.
I know. As a matter of fact, when Claressa Shields gets here, we should have her
test his jaw.
Yeah, test his jaw. Oh, by the way, shout out to our guy Navy. This happened yesterday too. He got turned into a meme.
Really?
Yeah, and I cannot wait to show
what
y'all this meme that he got turned into. But apparently, he runs the boards up here for everybody who watches on YouTube. A lot of times,
do it without him.
He reacts to what's going on, and his reaction is a meme. People were calling him a bee.
Really?
A messy bee.
Who is doing this?
People on social media.
Really?
But don't worry, we'll post it. Oh, he's upset now.
Damn.
Okay, look at his reaction.
Oh my God.
We got to actually put a camera on him. I think we need another camera in the corner for his reaction shots. But yesterday I was actually got a screener for this movie that Tyrese is starring in. I don't know if you've seen the trailer. It's Tyrese and Ray Liotta's in it too. It's called 1992.
Nah, I didn't see that.
And he's going to be doing lip service this week. So we actually are watching that movie. Let's never forget that Tyrese is a great actor.
Absolutely. So
Tyrese
is coming up?
Yeah. You know it's going to be a time. All right. But anyway, that was about last night. Now, when we come back, I want to discuss this topic. I ran into Nick Cannon last week, and he was talking about his council culture show.
He was up here telling us about it.
Right. So it's out, and he actually did an interview where he's talking to Godfrey and Neo about heartbreak. and how it changed his relationships and how he changed himself. Well, here's what he had to say.
So the nice guy did finish last a lot of times.
I've been both guys. I've been the nice guy, and
Me
it
too.
didn't work.
And I
I've
stopped
been the
that.
bad boy, and it didn't work.
Right.
But of the two, the bad boy always works a little more.
High school happened to me. I was the nice guy. I did all that, and I got on. And I was like, that will never happen to me again. I think that's happened to all of them. That might be the origin story of our toxic masculinity.
All right, well, that was the clip, and you guys, and Maino's going to weigh into. We're going to talk about past relationships and emotional damage. 800-292-5150. Call us up and let us know what you think about this conversation between Nick Cannon, Neo, and Godfrey. And Maino, I think you have some emotional damage. We'll discuss it. It's Way Up.
What's happening?
You wanna know my name?
Way Up with Angela Yee.
Turn me on.
Yeah, it's Way Up. I'm here. Maino's here. And I told y'all the GWOAT is going to be here later today. But she's here right now, right? Claressa Shields is in the building. Yeah, GWOAT.
Yeah, GWOAT. 2 gold medals. Was barely 17. Yeah, GWOAT.
And right now we're talking about council culture, and I want you to weigh in on this topic before your interview. Nick Cannon and Neo and Godfrey were talking about heartbreak and how nice guys finish last. Here's what they said.
So the nice guy did finish last a lot of times.
I've been both guys. I've been the nice guy, and
Me
it
too.
didn't work.
And I
I've
stopped
been the
that.
bad boy, and it didn't work.
Right.
But of the two, the bad boy always works a little more.
High school happened to me. I was the nice guy. I did all that, and I got on. And I was like, that will never happen to me again. I think that's happened to all of them. That might be the origin story of our toxic masculinity.
Ooh.
Yeah,
All right,
I've been telling people this for a long time.
So, Maino, are you the
I've
nice
been
guy?
saying, unfortunately, I've never been a nice guy. I'm trying to be though. Mm-hmm. I want to be.
What are you doing to try?
I'm trying to step into my nice era, right? So check this out. The minute I try to be nice is when it don't feel right. Because when you too good, you too nice to feel like women like challenges. They feel like they want to be challenged. You got to challenge they soul.
All right, well, Claressa, let's ask you. Claressa Shields, the GWOAT is here. What do you think about that? Do you like nice guys or you like bad boys?
I love a nice guy.
See?
I love a nice guy. Like, I think that I'm already too mean already.
Mm-hmm.
And the nicer that a man is to me, the more softer I could be.
Yeah, you can't because you can't deal with it. Yeah, it's gonna be too much friction. You with a
Well, the thing is,
unnice guy.
when you get with a woman, right?
Mm-hmm.
She's showing you who she is herself.
Mm-hmm.
And then for me, soon as a guy be mean to me and I've been only nice to them, it makes it hard for me to go back to being nice to them again.
Right.
Because like now I gotta have my shield up and I gotta protect myself from being hurt by you. Like, you know, women get their feelings hurt and all that. I don't like getting my feelings hurt. So what I do, I put up my shield. Like, you know what? I can only be this nice to you. I can't be super duper nice to you because you're not making me comfortable to be in my soft girl era. So I love a nice guy. I feel like nice guys get the best women.
No.
You know?
But I have heard women say he was too nice.
That's right.
And I've heard
That's
women
right.
say I didn't like him. He was too nice.
He was too nice.
They didn't like him.
This is the thing.
Listen,
They
I'm
didn't
tell you
like
what
him.
I like. I like guys who are nice to me, but I don't like you to be nice to everybody.
That's
There
all.
you go.
Be nice to me, but you ain't got to be extra nice to everyone. I think I like people to be considerate. I like them to
Take
do
my
that.
guy Navy right here. He's
Oh, gosh.
extra nice, extra cool, extra nice, and he's like getting ran through. Like he's just getting stepped over.
They're
Like,
running over him.
They're just
They are running over him.
I'm helping
you
him,
can't
though.
be a pushover.
Right.
No,
You know what I'm
Because
saying?
I do like
Difference.
somebody that's going to check me because I will.
Right.
push
See,
it as
there you
far as
go.
I can.
You want to see? It's all coming out. Let it out.
But be nice.
No, like
A
it's
nice
a
little
way
check.
that you can be nice and still let somebody know, like, hey, you out of line. Like, you doing
That's
too
me.
much. You know, like
That's
you ain't
me
gotta
right
do all
there.
that.
Yeah.
Hey, you out of line.
My man, what time he
Yeah.
always says that to me. You out of line.
You out of line.
Okay, but no, I don't. I think this whole bad boy act, like we in a generation right now where like they don't love like granddaddy and grandmama used to. They be out here for all these different reasons. Like when you meet your person, whether you want to be a bad guy or a good guy, you're gonna choose to be the good guy because that's your person. If you're just naturally a bad guy when you're with somebody, that's not your person.
And I think that women like bad guys when they're younger. As you get older, you're like, I don't want to deal with this nonsense.
Nah, your friend is about to. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, like your friend is about to be in a whole. You know what's up?
He doesn't want my friend to get married.
I don't care, like, but I'm just saying. I was
that
just
you
trying to
should,
be a
yeah.
good Samaritan out here.
He's a bad guy.
Yeah, that's what
Bad
Manos.
boys.
Yeah.
That's not what I'm saying. That's what the culture is saying.
But
Crazy.
listen, Claressa Shields is going to be joining us for a full sit down today, so I'm excited for that. And speaking of nice guys and good guys, we're going to get on in her business too, not just about boxing, but about Claressa Shields, because you got a lot going on. And I love to see the full dimension of Claressa Shields. And she's got her movie coming out December 25th, a biopic all about you. So we got to hear all about you.
Yes.
When we come back, we have your Yee team. And we are going to be talking about YG and Saweetie, since we're talking about relationships. Apparently, the two of them had some issues in their relationship. We'll talk about it. It's way up.
Yo, she about to blow the lid up off this pot. Let's get it. Oh, yeah. Angela's spilling that Yee tea. Come and get the tea.
It's way up. I'm here. Mano's here.
New Mano.
Damn, I ain't hear that in months.
Mano. And let's
Crazy.
get into some Yee tea. And shout out to Claressa Shields, who's getting ready to join us, too, in the next, hour and a half. But let's get into this. YG and Saweetie. Allegedly, they got into such an intense argument over the weekend. Police were called to intervene. Now, this, apparently there was nothing physical that happened, the police determined. So, after making sure they both calmed down, and they left, and they just did a non-criminal report that was taken as part of protocol. Have you ever had the police called on you during an argument?
Nah.
Me neither. Well,
Maybe. You know what? The neighbors call the police.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like,
Yeah.
somebody else called the police.
Yeah.
That's how you know. That's happened to me once. I wasn't the one making all the noise, though.
You was arguing?
I wasn't
In a
arguing.
heated back and forth?
That man was arguing with himself. All right. Ellen DeGeneres has sold her California mansion for $96 million. 10-acre estate. You know how much she paid for it back in 2022?
20.
$70 million. So that's a nice, I'm sure they spent a little bit of money on it.
2022?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought she had it for way longer than that.
Yeah, this is they just bought it back then, and so now they sold it for that much money. So that's a nice $26 million
She made a flip.
upcharge. All right, and we do want to send our condolences to Sir and D Smoke. They are mourning the loss of their mother, who unfortunately has died from complications following a car accident earlier this year. Now, Sir did go on Instagram, and D Smoke went on Instagram and said, today at 9:19, our beautiful mother passed due to complications related to a car accident that took place on March 31st on Easter. As we process the immense heartache of loss, we're careful to give thanks for having lived so close to one of the greatest souls to walk the face of this earth. And Sir said, hold your loved ones tight while you have the chance. You never know. Really sad. When we had Sir on Lip Service, he did talk about his mother and just special moments that they had. Here's what he said.
My mom grew up listening to, the great Stevie Wonder, Prince, Michael Jackson, and idolized Stevie Wonder in particular. For her 60th birthday, my brother Daniel got Stevie Wonder to pull up to her birthday party.
Wow.
And play My Sherry and More.
You know how amazing that is?
That's a hell of a gift for a mother.
And so nice that they were able to do that
That's right.
for their mom. Being able to do things for your mom is one of the reasons that we want to become successful in life. That's how I look at it.
100%.
All right. And 2 Chainz is suing a cannabis company because he says that they scammed him out of $1.5 million. So apparently he invested this money, and he was told that he could get his money back at any point, provided that he give 30 days notice. This money was invested back in 2021. He tried to get the money back in 2022 when the company said that they were going to push back their opening day nearly a year. He went on to text the business's co-founder to get his money back, only to be told that the deal no longer applied. You can't do that, sir. You can't tell me I can get my money back with 30 days notice at any point, and then I try to get my money back and you tell me no. It doesn't work like that. All right, so we'll keep an eye on this and let you know what happens. And that is your Yee tea. When we come back, we have Under the Radar. These are the stories that are not necessarily in the headlines. They are flying under the radar. If you are planning to travel anytime soon to the Caribbean, we'll talk to you about Hurricane Ernesto, Tropical Storm Ernesto right now, and what is happening because it's hurricane season. All right, it's way up.
News. I got news. This in the news that relates to you. These stories are flying under the radar.
All right, it's way up. I'm here. Mano's here.
Yeah.
Under the radar time. All right, millions of people in the Caribbean, they're bracing for Tropical Storm Ernesto. It's the 5th tropical storm of the 2024 Atlantic hurricane season. And so I see already some flights have been canceled as people are getting ready for that. And they said strengthening does seem likely with Ernesto as well. So after passing Puerto Rico and the Virgin Islands. I know. I mean, it's been wild, you know, when you think about this and when you think about climate change and everything that's been happening. And speaking of which, I don't know if you had a chance to see this, but Donald Trump and Elon Musk had a conversation on X yesterday because, you know, Elon Musk is endorsing Donald Trump. It was delayed 40 minutes because of technical difficulties, but the two of them had a discussion. Of course, you know, it was kind of a softball discussion, because Elon Musk was asking questions that basically were Donald Trump's talking points and then praising each other as well. So Trump said that Elon Musk's endorsement means a lot to him. He said not all endorsements mean that much, to be honest.
Yo,
but your endorsement means a lot.
Yo.
Elon Musk also suggested that Donald Trump should form a new presidential commission focused on government efficiency and appoint him. And Donald Trump responded, "I would love it." And so they talked about the assassination attempt and things like that. And, you know, Donald Trump hasn't been on X for like a year, since last year in August.
Off, right?
Yeah, so the last thing he posted, I think, was like his mugshot or something like that. And so he's gotten like 1 million followers since doing this yesterday. So yeah, that's it. I mean, interesting. And I don't even know. One thing I was watching on the news today is all of these deep fakes and what that's going to mean for the election, because they're putting out so many things that look like it's real. So you might think that Kamala Harris said something, or you might think Joe Biden said something, but it's a deep fake. And a lot of people believe that and aren't going to debunk that. And so they're looking at the effect that something like this will have on the election. So just beware when you're seeing things online and it's not coming from a trusted news source as well. All right, well, that is your Under the Radar. Now, you know, we have the Way Up Mix at the top of the hour. Plus, we have Claressa Shields joining us today. Flint, Michigan's own Claressa Shields. She just fought at the Little Caesars Arena in Detroit. And of course, she is undefeated, and she has, 5 belts right now? More than that?
She got about 5 or 6 belts.
And she's a 2-time Olympic gold medalist. All right, well, Claressa Shields will be here today. It's Way Up.
They say it's truth in the rumors. From industry shade to all the gossip. Talk to me. Angela's spilling that yee tea.
Talk to him.
All right, it's Way Up. I'm here. Mano's here. Mano. Give me my money.
Give me my money.
All right, well, let's get into some yee tea. Tyler Perry's Divorce in the Black has driven more U.S. Prime Video subscriptions than any other Amazon MGM studio. Okay.
Hold on. Is that the movie that we was watching up here?
Yes, with your boy Corey Hardrick.
With my guy?
Yes, indeed.
And you said it got what?
It has driven more U.S. Prime Video subscriptions. So it made its debut on the Nielsen's Top 10 streaming chart. It was the number 3 movie behind Beverly Hills Cop Axel F and If on Paramount Plus. So they're saying that they're continuing to rank the progress of Divorce in the Black. But a lot of people actually have, subscribed because of that particular movie. So strong viewership. More than 498 million minutes watched in its first 4 days of availability.
Who else is in that?
Megan Good. You know who she is. What? Now all of a sudden you don't know Megan Good.
Happened? I didn't say anything. Like, you just keep throwing names at me. It's like I gotta think about it.
All right, now let's talk about some more good news. Lynn Whitfield has been upped to a series regular for season 7 of The Chi. You know we love to see it. You know how much we love us some Lynn Whitfield. So congratulations to her. I saw he also just posted that as she also just posted it on her page as well. She's really excited about that, as she should be. I love Lynn Whitfield and watching her on that show, and she's even had some good love scenes on there. All right, Barack Obama has put out his summer playlist. People really love Barack Obama's playlist. One song that's on there is Shabuzi, a bar song, Tipsy. Billie Eilish is on there. Thames is on there. Also, Saweetie, My Best, Golden by Jill Scott is on there. If You Love Somebody, Set Them Free by Sting. Processed by my girl Her is on there. Blackstreet, No Diggity. No doubt. Gotta love it.
Diggity.
Yeah, no diggity. All right, now Post Malone has some things to say about being called a culture vulture and how difficult that was for him. Here's what he had to say on CBS Sunday Morning.
How did that feel to you?
It sucked. I was a kid.
1920. How did you deal with it?
Drink a lot.
Yeah. Did you take it personally? Because I imagine...
Absolutely. It's hard not to.
Yeah, that's tough. People still say it about Post Malone. You like Post Malone?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, he has some hit songs.
I bought him out early. Real early.
When he had just that Allen Iverson song.
No.
White Iverson. Yeah.
In Webster Hall years ago.
I couldn't even think of the name of it for a second, but yes. Yeah. All right. Now, Shreveport Police Department, the Shreveport Police Chief is praising 50 Cent, and that is because of his Humor and Harmony Festival that happened over the weekend. Now, they said that it went off without a hitch, and so everything was crime-free, which was epic for them. He said he hasn't seen anything like this since the 80s, so that's a big deal. And he said 50 and his team were instrumental in keeping the event safe with good planning, resources, and masterful execution. So all of that positive activity in Shreveport. There was a celebrity basketball game, which Claressa Shields played in, along with Terrence Crawford. There was all kinds of things that were happening. Dave Chappelle was out there.
My guy Giggs was out there.
Yep, doing comedy. And so it was just interesting and amazing for the city. So shout out to them. Shout out to 50 Cent, Moneybagg Yo, Money Long, A Boogie, The Baby, 2 Chainz. When I tell you everybody was out there, 50 got a lot of friends too. All right, well, that is your Yee Tea. And when we come back, we have Ask Yee. 800-292-5150 is the number. Any question you have, I'm here with the award-winning advice giver who got his own day on Friday.
Right, baby.
Mano's in the building. And here's some SZA. I may not see her in concert anytime soon because she says she's taking a break. But we'll see because we love her. It's SZA with Snooze.
Whether it's relationship or career advice, Angela's dropping facts.
So you should know.
This is Ask Yee.
What's up is Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm here with the award-winning, advice-giving New Mano.
Yeah.
New Mano. And we have Rob on the line for Ask Yee.
Let's go,
up?
Rob.
Hey, Rob.
Hey, guys. How's it going?
Good. How are you?
Good. So I have a question I'm kind of torn about. So I was on a bachelor party recently, and then the groom was just kind of doing all types of cheating on his bride.
Wow.
Now, the reason why I'm torn is because the only reason I got invited to this bachelor party is because my wife is best friends with the bride. So I'm not really, I don't really have too much loyalty to the groom just because, that wasn't my homie, but they just invited me kind of out of courtesy.
As a man, you mind your business. You gotta mind your business. Mind your business. Mind your business.
He didn't even ask the question.
Yeah, but I see where you're going. Mind your business.
Go ahead. So what's the question?
Yeah. So should I even say anything to my wife or, say anything at all? Or just like Maynard was saying, so I just kind of stay out.
What'd you see?
That's what I'm kind of torn between.
What'd you see?
He was, I was kind of a lot to explain, but he was just kind of going into rooms with other girls.
It was his bachelor party. Duh.
Yeah, with strippers and even girls, local girls at the bar and stuff.
Wow, he was going in.
Right. This is his last hoorah, right?
My goodness.
This is his last ride, right? This is what bachelor parties is for.
Turn himself in.
Yeah.
For a lifetime bid.
Yeah. Mind your business.
Well, you also don't know what she knows. Some people are quite aware of what their significant other does.
Listen, do what you got to do what you want to do. This is your last night being a free man out here because you locked down after this. And you don't know what they got worked out.
Well, yeah, I don't know what they have going on, but I also feel like a lot of times in situations like this, you don't even know them like that. And so then they end up staying together, and now you're the one that nobody messes with.
Right. Because you didn't know how to mind your business.
It'd be different if that was your homegirl and you and her were really tight and you were but I think, first of all, even you telling your girl that puts a lot of pressure on her. Now she's in a situation where she knows some information, that she shouldn't know. And so it's unfortunate, and it should help you understand the man that you want to be because you never want somebody to be at your bachelor party, and it's dumb that he did that in front of people. But it's also kind of I don't have no, You don't
got a dog in the fight.
Yeah, man. You have no dog in this fight.
Stay out of it.
That's true.
All right, don't be neighborhood watch, bro.
Focus on your relationship.
Yeah,
For real.
And then they end up being together. Now you can't even be around.
yeah.
Everybody hates you.
I just wanted to do the right
I
thing.
want to be friends with my wife.
Yeah, stay out of that.
But thank you for calling. But yes, for everybody,
Stay out
we
the
gonna
window.
mind our business. All right.
All right, thank you guys.
All right. Thanks, Rob.
Goddamn snitch.
If you want to give us this information, though, we'll call her and tell her.
No, we won't.
Oh. If you want us, we'll tell her. But when we come back, Claressa Shields is going to be joining us. Yeah, we're going to have a good time. I love me some Claressa Shields. I know she was engaged, so we'll talk about all of that.
Because knocked him out.
Shut up.
You never know. She probably knocked him out his
All
spot.
right, Claressa Shields is next. It's Way Up.
Yeah, what's happening?
You want to know my name?
Way Up with Angela Yee.
Turn me on.
Oh, man, Claressa Shields is here. What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee. Mano's here.
Yeah, I'm here. New
We're
Mano.
looking at the 2 Olympic gold medalists,
Wow.
but also every single belt you can possibly imagine.
This is crazy.
Claressa Shields got it.
Hey, girl, thank you for having me.
And if there's anybody to listen to when it comes to boxing, it's Claressa
That last
Shields.
fight, you fought at what?
175. Heavyweight.
175? That's heavyweight. Why you beat her like that?
Hey!
Why you beat her
Second
like that?
round,
though?
it was like a minute
Like, why?
and 10 seconds.
Like, why would you do it?
It was the disrespect from her. She walking all up in my face, getting in my grill, like trying to like press me. So it was like when I was able to have a chance to put my hands on her, I'm like, man, I'm gonna drop her ass real quick.
She was about to call the fight. They were going to call the fight.
The ref was her corner was standing up. He didn't had no white towel.
The footage I saw, it was like everybody left the ring, like y'all all left, and she still was knocked out. And then they brought the helicopter.
Stop
No, I'm saying that the helicopter came.
That's
had the
airlift her up.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, y'all all was gone. And I seen that the people in there sweeping. I was like, wow.
Shut up. That's silly.
You started at what weight class? Because you did 3 different weight classes, right?
It's
You were
5 now.
5.
So
You started
154.
where? You started 154.
160.
So that's welterweight.
No, super.
Super welterweight.
Super welterweight. 60 is middleweight. 68 is super middleweight. 175
You
is.
unified every one of those weight classes.
Yep, I have unified every last one of them, but I haven't been undisputed at 175 yet. That's my
Okay,
next
right.
goal.
But you just got there.
Yeah.
That's
so
your
this
next
is actually
goal.
the
Woo.
first fight at heavyweight.
Yep.
Congratulations.
Yeah,
man.
that is
Thank you.
and that's a hard thing to do
Right, it
because
is
your
hard.
body
Yeah.
is different
Right.
now.
I felt the strongest I've ever been at 175. I was sparring a man that was 190 pounds all throughout camp.
All your life.
No, all throughout this camp for this fight. But man, the guy I was sparring against the first time we sparred to get ready for this heavyweight championship, man, he roughed me up. I said, oh, I don't know if I should have came to this weight class. I'm used to having the fast hands. It was like, no, you got to sit down. So when I started sitting down on my punches, that's when I started getting the best out of him in sparring.
Is that the thing to spar with men?
I've always sparred with men.
Ever since you first started in the gym.
Yeah.
All right, Mano's here with me, and we are talking to Claressa Shields. All right, I want to get into some other things. You know I do. Because Claressa, last time you was here, you was no longer engaged. You was single. But now let me see something. Now you're engaged. Is that your engagement ring? Like, what's going on here?
It's right here, right?
My engagement ring right here.
So what's going on?
She engaged.
Hold on. That's your right hand.
It's not supposed to be on the right hand?
No, it's on your left hand. Clearly,
See,
Mano
I-
knows nothing.
Clearly, I know nothing. Clearly, I haven't been engaged.
No, because last time we talked about this, and now you're engaged again. What's going on? Are you engaged?
You know, we're not together right now. Maybe we're on a break. Relationships, you break up and you get back together, but it's just like for me right now, it's like I got so much other things going on. I'm trying to really be like the greatest I can be. You know, you have this window right here to be great. I don't got time to be unhappy about nothing.
That's right.
I just don't have time. And
Last
it's
time
like,
you said you just weren't happy. I remember you said that.
yeah, and it's like now it's like you have to accept people for who they are. I can't force you to do stuff that I think should naturally be done. If you're with somebody who have you doing that, maybe you're just not the one. So who are you to keep saying like that you're the one and getting mad at this person because they can't deliver on that?
Right.
So it's like at the end of the day, I'm like, look, I am too damn fine to be sitting here. And I'm the best in the world. Not yesterday, but today.
I know that's right.
And I'm all natural. I ain't got no fake booty, no fake nothing. Maybe I got it going on.
But I said you probably can't do that, I would think.
What? Girls got fake breasts? A couple of them.
Really? Because I would think it'd be better not to.
Look up Ebony Bridges. Her breast's bigger than your head.
So what happens if she get punched in her chest?
You just get punched. You think the ref gonna stop it? You the one got big breasts.
Claressa Shields is here. She is weighed in at 175 pounds for her last
heavyweight.
fight. And she's a champ. You know, she's a 2-time Olympic gold medalist. She's got some of her belts here with her, and we love it. We got more with her when we come back. It's Way Up.
Let's go. Yeah. You are a media maven, right?
Ooh, you never know what Angie's gonna say.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm here with my guy, my BRF, my best rapper friend Mano, and we are talking to Claressa Shields. You know what's interesting? And I saw you reposted this too. The whole thing with the Olympic, with the trans athletes, and it was
she ain't no trans,
right? She's not.
Iman Khalif.
Yeah, and that was unfortunate, and you did apologize for your, because there was wrong information that was put out there.
Yeah, she said that she was trans.
Yeah, and she wasn't trans. And I saw, but I think it's important to take accountability, and you did like say, you know, I was wrong. I had some wrong information. That's why people got to research.
Yeah.
You know, more.
But that was given to me by my team and even by Fox. So, you know, before I went on there, before I talk about this, like, I'm the face of women's boxing. So as I go and talk about this, it's like, look, if there was a transgender who turned to a female in their boxing, that is completely unfair. Me, I do it.
Right.
That's just me.
It's a choice.
That's you.
I do it.
But for the sport, it's unfair.
Yeah, it's unfair.
But you'll do it.
I do it. Like homegirl that quit. She's soft.
Yeah, she was bad.
She's soft. Oh, I've never been hit that hard in my life.
She was like, it's over. That was so fast. But
that's why it took wildfire. You got like a little white girl, and you think that this is transgender, and whatever the case may be, and she's crying these wolf tears, and you think that at the end of the day, I haven't been hit that hard yet, not even by a man, where it was like, oh, just get me out of here.
Right.
I just haven't dealt with
never
that.
been to that point.
No.
All right, Mano's here with me, and we are talking to Claressa Shields. Okay, I want to ask you what you think about this, because we've talked about Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney before. What does Devin Haney need to do now, if you were going to tell him as somebody in the sport? Because, you know, I have so much love for Devin Haney, but I want to know what you think, if you were going to advise him, should be his next moves.
One, I want to say something about Ryan. He's a clown.
Yeah, so he was in your DMs and then talking crazy and then saying
having a
racist.
super baby.
When you exposed what he said, he tried to come at you.
Yeah, now I'm ugly all of a sudden. Now I'm this. And then he called me a lesbian or a lesbo. It's the fact, like, with Ryan, to me, this what made me mad about the whole situation. When Ryan tested positive and then they got proven that the dude really did cheat, bro, y'all still riding with Ryan.
I don't understand.
And mad at Devin.
Right.
Clown behavior.
And some people feel like maybe he shouldn't have taken that fight because Ryan did come in above weight and he had the opportunity to say, okay, but you know, there's money on the line thing.
That's it. Osterman. No. Ryan's going to throw that same hook no matter he was on Osterman or not. But it wouldn't have been as strong and been as powerful had he not been on Osterman. Absolutely. And look, Devin ain't no knockout artist, but Devin will take a fight with anybody. To me, Devin is the better boxer.
If you were Devin Haney, would you fight him again?
Man, what? You can't take no drugs against me and think I ain't gonna get my lick back. You crazy. I would fight Ryan every time I seen him.
Not in the ring.
I don't care where we at. I see him at the Venetian. See him at the club. You better have your people with you, because if I see you ain't getting away with that.
Well, listen, I know we got to go because the show, you know, has to continue on. But Claressa, every time you come up here, you know I always got to see you. I'll shift whatever around.
Yes, now thank you for that so much.
Because I love me some Claressa Shields. Like, from the beginning, Try Me was the perfect song for you to walk out to.
Oh, my God. Dej Loaf is just the beautifulest queen ever, man. She's tiny. She's tiny. But you know what? While we're here, I need to have a man. I haven't had a man rap me out yet. I want Meek Mills.
Okay.
Stop playing. I love Meek Mill. That's my favorite rapper.
All right. I can't imagine why he wouldn't do that.
Listen, I need Meek Mill. I think after that, like, I can be able to retire peacefully.
Is it going to be the next fight in the Little Caesars again in Detroit?
I think December 11th, I will be fighting at Little Caesars again.
Oh, man. And then the movie comes out? That's what I'm talking about.
See, that's called marketing. That's what you call that. See, I know all about that. I'm excited.
All right. Well, I'm definitely going to be right there watching that movie, and I'm gonna try to come to the fight because I wanted to make it last time, but it looked like a time. Detroit looked like they was having an amazing.
Oh, we did.
And
we
then
partied
you went to
5 o'clock in the morning
and had your party in Flint because you always represent Flint, and I love that too.
For sure.
All right. Well, Claressa Shields, such a pleasure to have you. You know, I got to get it all up in your business. You never know what we're going to say.
I know.
I wish we had another hour because I got a lot more to talk to you about. But you'll be back.
I will.
Okay. Thank you. The champ. All right, you can watch that full interview, and it's quite entertaining on my YouTube channel, Way Up with Yee. She gave you a little jab.
Nah, but we sung the Black National Anthem.
Lift every voice.
Lift every voice.
All right, well, again, thank you guys for always tuning in, and when we come back, you have the last word.
The phone. Tap in. Tap in and get your voice heard. What the word is. Here's the last word on Way Up with Angela Yee.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm here. My BRF Mano
You know
is
what
here.
it is?
You know what it is. And Claressa Shields joined us today. That was fun.
That was. I'm glad I met her.
Yeah, I'm glad you did too. She was Googling to see if you had hands.
Stop it.
She was,
Yeah,
right?
Thanks
And
to
she
you
said
though,
you had
because
some
you
hands.
like to Google. First of all, you like to tell people to Google Mano fights.
Okay, and
Not Mano the lover, Mano
let me
Mano
see
the
what comes
good
up
guy.
with Mano slap.
You gotta stop.
You got people mad at me over your fights,
stop
okay?
it.
All right. Well, anyway, Mano Day is coming up, and it's going to be quite a peaceful
That's right.
and fun day on Friday.
Nothing but peace, nothing but good vibes and energy. Bring your friends, bring your kids, bring your uncle, bring your aunt. It is a family-friendly event. Big block party. We got food. We got games for the kids. We got a lot of stuff for the kids. It's going to be very entertaining.
I'm going to walk over. That's my neighborhood.
Pull up, baby. Pull up.
I walk around the neighborhood all the time. I enjoy
I never
it.
see you, though.
You don't live there.
Nah, but I'm out there.
You don't live there. Relax, okay?
I never see you.
I've
just
seen you.
walking around.
I've seen you on the bikes.
Yeah, you see me on the bikes. You see me come through 40 KLRs.
All right. Well, anyway, we'll be outside. And of course, for you guys, this is your show, so you have the last word.
Yeah, I want to shine a light on my father, Edward C. Andrews, for being the first black to wear a New York Yankees uniform in 1954. My father's birthday is August 31st, and I just want to shout out for my father.
I like to shine a light on my beautiful wife, Erling Locke, and my husband, James Locke. I like to shine the light on her. I've been married to her for 37 years. Thank you.
Going way up, turn up with Angela Yee.